I believe some of these cats today just don't know anything about basketball. Neither do they even pay attention to the games they be watching. Right. So shout out to Two Roll, right? He's been on this quest, sort of say, to expose, I guess, Steph Curry not being top five. And I think his latest video was about comparing him to Tim Duncan. And ever since Tim Duncan has been retired, he has slowly, slowly, slowly been forgotten. Not over here, he hasn't. But anyways, um, and then I'm sitting here. I like to take a trip to the comment sections of videos, right? Just to see what everybody's saying. Somebody would ask the question, who will be better geared for today's NBA game, Steph Curry or Tim Duncan? I'm taking Steph because the skills that he has possessed are perfect for today's NBA game. And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me, as much as I don't like this team, you mean to tell me that last year having a big man on the Lakers and Anthony Davis was an advantage to the small front court of this same Warriors team, of this same Stephen Curry? If Tim Duncan was still in the league today, or even in his prime today, uh, and they had to play the Warriors, Tim Duncan will be eating every game because there'll be no one to stop him. Kayvon Looney ain't stopping him. We know damn well Draymond Green ain't stopping a prime Tim Duncan. Right? Right. Anthony Davis was eating last year in that semifinals against the Warriors. They couldn't do anything. That was the major difference right there. Tim Duncan today in today's league will probably be the he'd be the best player in the league. He'd be the best player in the league. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how Tim Duncan has just slowly gone into the background. And it's one thing I forgot. I didn't forget it, but I wouldn't say I forget, but it's one thing to think about, right? That now that I've been reminded of the 2013 NBA Finals, that old San Antonio Spurs team with them old players on there with Tim Duncan, Mono, and Tony Parker. Tony Parker was probably around. Actually, Tony Parker wasn't even that old. He was like 31. But Mono was kind of getting up there in age. We know Tim Duncan was getting up there in age. They pushed this super team, Miami Heat, to 7 games. That's actually crazy to think about. As we all know, the Spurs should have won if, I say, Greg Popovich never took Tim Duncan out and given it an easier way for Chris Barnes to tip that ball to Ray Allen. Kawhi Leonard made his free throws towards the end of that game. Spurs would have won that as well. But anyways, now I'm starting to think that Greg Popovich threw that game by taking Tim Duncan out. But it is what it is. They came back and whooped the Miami Heat the next year after that. But yeah, the disrespect that Tim Duncan is getting, it's getting crazier and crazier each year. Tim Duncan wouldn't fit in this league. Tim Duncan will be averaging 30 something points and 15 rebounds and probably one or two blocks a game. If Joel Embiid can dominate in this league, why can't Tim Duncan? Why can't Tim Duncan dominate in this league? Who's gonna stop Tim Duncan right now? That's what I'm thinking. Anthony Davis? Hell no. I don't think he can do it when Tim Duncan was in the league. I remember when they used to call Anthony Davis. Uh, I don't know how many people heard this, but I remember somebody saying that Anthony Davis was the next Tim Duncan.